Hello, 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 my lovely people. Let's chit chat for tonight. Tonight, I am not doing any crocheting, no cooking, no nothing tonight. So, how is everyone doing this lovely night at my time, 10:06? I'm having an adult hour for the night where we can cut up. And I just realized that I had set my live stream for tomorrow and not tonight. I just realized that. So give me a second to go back in my settings to fix this. So let me mute myself for a good hot second so I can fix it. For some reason, it won't let me fix it while I'm doing the live, but oh well. But for the two people that are here viewing, hello. I just realized I got my headband on backwards. There you go. Hey, Lydia. How are you doing? How was work? I'm just doing a late night chit chat tonight. No crocheting, just adults only. Mm. I always hated working in night shift when I used to work at certain jobs. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hated working nights. When it was this job that I had when my son was younger, and I used to do the closing shift, 3 to 11. Oh my goodness, I could not do it. Like I did it for about like 2 years working closings. And then I was like, when my son started school, I went to daylight. Hey Nana Michelle. Oh, you're fine. I understand. Hey Butterroll. Hey Laura, I haven't seen you or in a while. How are you doing, baby? And how you doing, Miss Butterroll? Even though I know your name, it's just I don't feel comfortable saying that right now. How is y'all lovely people doing? Hey Zach. Aw, everybody's having stressful nights at work. I'm sorry. That's the reason why I don't do closing shifts anymore. That's good, Butterroll, and I'm good. I am over here fabulous. Hey, Auntie Mama. I was in your live this morning. I didn't type, but I was there. Oh, Lord. True. You're welcome. How's Uncle Daddy doing? How's the grandkids and the kids doing? Ooh, I couldn't stand working the closing shift. I was gonna ask her the same thing, Nana Michelle. Cause man, those closing shifts, I couldn't stand it. I did it for like 2 years when I used to close at one of my previous jobs, and I wouldn't get home until like 12. Oh, is everything okay? Hey, Bree. Hola, Maritza. If I pronounced it right, please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but hello, because I ain't going to try to pronounce that. Is it okay if I call you Olivia? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just really bad at pronouncing names. I just is it Sat? Oh, I ain't gonna try to pronounce your name, sweetheart. And Marissa, Marissa, is that close enough? And okay, Jim, thank you. I can call you Jim because I'm bad at pronouncing names. Oh Lord, my name pronunciations is bad. If my name wasn't simple, I would probably mispronounce my own goddamn on name. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not lying. I would probably mispronounce my own name if my name wasn't my name. Hey, Arnie. So I ain't gonna lie. My names are pronunciation names. It's like it's like a different dialect of a different language with me trying to pronounce names. It's like he's trying to speak a foreign language for the first time. That's how bad I am with names. I'm not lying. I would think of a name to like because everybody that I do know, how I remember people is like, especially if it's a name that I can't pronounce. I try to like put their name in the first few letters of their name together, and that's how I remember everybody. I am bet, but I know who you are. I ain't gonna lie, I know who you are. But my pronunciations is bad. Like they always say, I always like when I was growing up in school, my English teacher had the weirdest name, and I couldn't pronounce it. It was something Russian, and still to this day, I cannot pronounce this man's name at all if I tried. So I gave him a nickname, and he got mad at his nickname because I couldn't pronounce his name at all. It was something Schwartz or something, size or something. It started with an R. I'm not gonna lie. That's a and especially my English is very badly broken. So here we is. Sure. Who would that be? Ooh, nice to nice to know. Hey, Walisha. Well, definitely gonna have to look into it. Oh, I'm sorry, Nana Michelle. I'm so sorry. One Vincent. Please correct me if I'm wrong, please. You pronounce it as one Vincent Perez, right? If I pronounced it wrong, please correct me. Hey, sis Angela. Thank you for letting me know. mm, Jesus. So, and I know I haven't did a late night chit chat in a while. So I figured that I might as well come on and do a late night since I'm off tonight. So I was like, why not chit chat with my friend, my wonderful friends? And yes, I am not wearing my glasses. Right now I'm wearing my contacts at the moment, which I gotta take out tonight because they starting to like irritate my eyes a little bit. The contacts I'm wearing is an old pair of contacts that's starting to like itch my eyeballs, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to take them out now. Like my eyes is like really watering right now. So I am going to go ahead and post a link for anybody that wants to join me in my late night chit chat. Kelly! Oh, you're fine. It's just I kind of do miss like my late night chit chats with everybody because I haven't did one for over a year since the last time I did one. So I was like, I'm off. I did what I had to normally do, and I do miss everybody coming up on my panel doing late night chit chats to get away from how can I put this? To get away from life a little bit, um, work, and like responsibilities, like and stuff like that. I miss my late night chit chats with everybody. Cause I haven't did one for like almost over a year, and my late night chit chats is pretty much for people that are at least 18 and over to have these like to come up with my panel. And I haven't did a late night chit chat or a late night anything for like a little bit over a year. So I was like, why not start doing them again? And I do miss everybody and stuff like that, like doing my late night chit chats. Because it was like, I figured that it was a way to, how can I put this? A way for people and everyone that's dealing with like life issues to take a break from reality and just have a little bit of fun. Yes, I just want like everybody to have a little bit of fun and relax for at least an hour, 2 hours tops. Because I know we all have like our life issues and responsibilities that we all have to take care of, but I just want everybody just to relax a little bit for like an hour or two. That's all I ask. And joke around. And it's just like it's much easier. So I tried like when I first started doing my late nights a while back ago, I think it was like over a year ago when I first started doing my late nights. I think it was like back in 2022, 2021, one or two, that it was a way for me to get everybody together to relax and have a little bit of fun and talk about whatever and crack jokes because I like to crack jokes. I didn't care if it was didn't care like if it was like we talked about family, food, work. Speaking of work, don't get me started on work. Man, it was like and tonight is the first like when I was at work the other day, my coworker, it was me, my coworker, and my boss, or what? Technically not my boss, but my manager. And me and my manager was talking about something, and my coworker came out of nowhere. Was like, "That's bullshit." And we was like completely thrown off by him inverting like himself. Like we just birthed up both, started cracking up. And I really do need to start getting back into my late nights soon. And honestly, like I kind of do miss my late nights because I haven't did one in over a year. I want to say about a year or maybe a little bit over a year, like roughly. And I do miss doing my morning walks too when I'm on my way to work. I do miss those. And the main reason why I got this thing on it is, hey, Miss Mary. 1 second, y'all. My bad. Son came in the room. Kelly! Yeah, my son came in the room.
Oh, hang on. I have to mute something. I think I got my other YouTube running. Hang on.
I don't hear nothing.
Okay, yeah, you know what it is. I got it running on my phone. Just let me turn that off.
And
How's it
hello,
going?
Miss Mary. And hey, Nana Michelle. Here comes
Hey.
my next favorite lady.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Long time no see. Well,
I
physically.
know, right?
I know. How are you ladies? How are you doing?
I am doing fabulous.
Blessed and highly favored.
So, what are you doing, Miss Nana?
Oh, just working on a shawl.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get through life.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Life sucks lately, but it's okay. It'll be okay.
You
I
will get
understand.
through it. We all do.
Yep. I'm taking it day by day. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Only thing I can say to you is that life is life, and we all
Mm-hmm.
are here, ain't we?
Sure enough.
Yeah. So just put prayers and positive vibes out there, okay, guys? Because I need it right now, okay?
Okay.
Got you.
Yes.
And Kelly, the
Surprised to
dinner
see me
for
on this
Friday
thing.
was wonderful.
Wait. Say it again.
The dinner you made for Friday was
Oh,
wonderful.
oh, did you like it? All
I
I
right.
did.
Thank
missed
you.
it.
I'll just omit the meat. Yes.
Right. Yeah, my husband wanted some Puerto Rican food, so
See, I'm
because
sorry,
he
I missed
usually
Friday night, Kelly, due
it's
to
fine.
it was a special day for me on Friday.
Yes, it was.
So I'm kind of upset. So I got to go back and watch the replay.
Well, no. So my husband was like, see, he always used to complain because his mother is funny. Like, I think she started. I shouldn't laugh, but like, she started getting forgetful like a few years back, and she would make the same dinner like every day. And he said like, I can't eat it anymore. So anyway, so that was basically the dinner that I made, which I thought was hilarious.
Mhm.
But he was happy to get it, which is very interesting. Yeah.
Sorry, kids came in back in the room for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Kelly. I will admit, you know why I missed your live on Friday.
No, no. I mean, it's fine. I'm not taking attendance. Yeah.
Oh, and I meant to say thank you too, Kelly.
For.
Wishing me on Friday.
Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot. Yeah, because we were. Yeah. Because you know what's weird? Like the reminders that you're supposed to get. Sometimes I don't get the reminders, so I go, "Did I get the reminder?" I know, like I had it on the list, But anyway, it's one of those things. Yeah.
Because originally, this tonight was supposed to be last night. Originally,
Right. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
because this live was originally supposed to be last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was so tired last night. By the time I came home,
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, "Forget this live."
Well, let me pull this a little closer. There we go.
Nana,
Yeah.
are you working with bees again?
I sure am.
I can tell because you got your small hook out.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is. Yeah. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's good. Well, you're lucky you caught me because I was starting to doze off. I woke up. I went. Then I saw these notifications. You know how you get these notifications? You're just like, oh. Mom's place. What?
I missed my late night live, so I was like, "Why not come on my late
No,
night
I'm glad you
live?"
did. It's just hilarious because I was, like I said, I was almost, in La La Land.
I miss my late night lives. I do. I haven't did one in over what almost a little bit over a year.
I was gonna say it's more than a year, probably.
I miss it.
Okay,
I
that's
miss
cool.
my late nights.
Well, I'm glad I caught you live.
Yeah,
To
it's
be
good.
honest,
Yeah.
I needed a mental break. To
Mm,
be honest,
that's good.
it's been a week, so
Yeah.
this is truly relaxing. So thank you,
Okay. Yeah.
ladies.
Same here.
You're very welcome.
That's awesome.
That's another reason why I would miss my late night lives is because of the fact that like
Mm,
it's an open book. The only thing I really ask is don't really say anything rude, bring negativity,
No,
and don't bring the BS. I'm normally an open book, but just don't bring all that extra stuff that I don't really need. That's all I ask.
yeah, I love it. Yeah, positive vibes. It's all good.
I normally don't care what we talk about. Just don't be rude.
Hmm.
Don't be nasty all like that.
Oh, that's
no.
me.
And just be polite to each other. That's all I ask.
Yes. Oh, oh.
Hey, Crystal.
I have to read the chat from here. Let's see.
And
Hello.
it still amazes
I'm
me how
attaching. I'm attaching beads, so I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
catching chat. So
Yeah, I'll read it. I'm reading.
I'm just fascinated how you can get those beads on that hook. That's what I'm trying to figure
you
out.
want me to show you real quick?
Yeah,
Yes,
make her.
please.
Yeah,
Sure.
that'll be
Because
good.
I am amused. Because at all these years I've been following you, it amazes me how you get those beads on on your
Okay.
hook.
All right. Hold on. Let me finish up where I was. Hold on. Let me finish up this.
Hey,
Let me
Katrina.
finish this stitch, and I'll show you. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Don't mind my hair. It's a mess. I'm sorry.
Oh, I did the same thing. I was looking kind of crazy.
Y'all
Okay.
seen what I had in my hair? I had to put a headband on because I didn't comb my hair out.
Oh, my hair's a hot mess. Okay. So you see right here,
Mm-hmm.
you finish your stitch
Yep.
wherever you're at. Uh, Here.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
There, you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get your little hook with the
Mm-hmm.
beads on it.
Yep.
You just put it through here and pull it through.
Ah, cool.
Sorry. There you go. So you get your little hook and you pull it through here.
Yeah.
And if I have to do it again, I will because I was looking down, so I didn't see what you guys saw. So I can do it again.
Sure.
And then you just complete your stitch. Your regular stitch. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
do it again. Hold on.
Sure.
Okay. So here we go. So I did my regular stitch. Now it needs a bead.
Yep.
So I got my little 1 millimeter hook. It's a little bead. And I'm gonna, oh, get back there. Back there. Okay. I can see myself, so it's freaking me out. So you pull it through the bead with the little stitch. When you pull it through with this, through
Yep.
this bead, and then you get your regular hook and go back into your stitch and then complete it.
You gonna have to take like literally give me like a technique on how you just did that, like a one-on-one.
I can do it again. Here we go. I need another. Let me get some more beads. Hold on. It's okay.
Yep. But she
And
has
we can
that
thank
tiny little hook, right?
now I used to way back in the day string all the beads on the yarn.
Mm.
But Ladybird and Gina from Knitting Turnpike taught me this technique, and
Okay.
this is
Those.
like a life changer.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
you put them on your 1 millimeter hook. You put
Mm-hmm.
these 6 millimeter beads on here,
Yep.
and you can, here, let me hold it up. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize it wasn't on camera. And you go right through your, see where the yarn is,
Mm-hmm.
and you pull it through. And then you do your stitch. Oh, it's not gonna do it. There you go.
Okay.
So there you go. So you, right here.
Yep.
So it stays right there.
Well.
So I'll do it again if you need to.
I haven't bought eggs in a minute. There was only 2 eggs and I used them. I can't make what I want anymore. There's no any substitutes for fucking.
Now, how many beads are you going to use on there? Do you know? You're just going to continue down that line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'm not using flour. I'm using breadcrumbs.
Nice.
Then bring me breadcrumbs and I'll show you how to make egg wash. Out of breadcrumbs. Yes.
So that's what I'm doing so far. That's my.
Looks good.
But I also need a little bit of flour.
What you making?
Get the
Me?
shawl.
Yeah,
Here, let me.
Me or Nana Michelle?
you.
I'm giving my son a quick course of how to
Yeah,
make egg
Yeah.
wash.
Okay.
there you go.
Four substitutes. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah. Wow.
That's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh Jesus. My son, I'm giving my son
Bless
a real quick course of using substitutes or for egg wash. That's for what he want to make.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he wants to make fried shrimp.
Uh-huh. It's cool.
you. Since I'm almost to the end of my row, I'm going to grab my pattern, so I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
He has fork.
So this is Saturday?
Girl, yes, it's Saturday.
Very confused. Okay. Hey, Mary.
Just use this instead. At least I know how to. At least I know how to put
Where'd
it
my
back.
hook go? All right, spoon.
Mm-hmm.
And how you doing, Miss Mary? Hand him up. Is there still stuff and butter down there?
Yeah, like regular butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I mix this, you're gonna add a little bit of butter to it,
Okay.
and whatever seasons that you're using.
Alright.
Mm.
Did you add the flour?
Yes, I did. I put it in there first.
Alright. I should add some butter.
Yeah, just add a little bit of butter and whatever seasons you're using,
Alright.
and just continue stirring that up
Alright.
so it won't
Hey,
be
where's the
as
flour?
right here. So it won't be as thick.
Alright.
Just a little bit of butter. You don't need that much, and a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of salt. I mean seasoning salt. Sorry, a little bit of seasoning salt. You don't need much.
Sounds good.
Oh, hey Chandler.
Oh, wow. Chandler.
Oh Lord, I hate giving crash courses to kids.
Auntie Mama's here.
Hi, Auntie Mama.
Wow.
Been missing you in the morning since I have to work in the
Yeah.
office.
Lord,
Catch
I was
me.
with her this morning. I didn't type. I was sitting there drinking my coffee this morning.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of jealous of Miss Auntie Mama's coffee cup.
Oh.
It's enormous.
Uh-huh.
I know. I need
Enormous.
one of those in my life.
Wow.
Right.
That's cool.
Her coffee cup is so big, and I'm like, where did she find her coffee cups at? Like, it's like a different coffee cup, like every other day.
That's cool.
I'm trying to figure out, like, where she get her coffee cups up. I need one in my life. And like this one here, which I did, still got to take downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest coffee cup I got,
Yeah, same here.
and I can fit like 2 cups of coffee in this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mini Auntie Mama cup.
I'm not lying. I can fit like 2 coffee cups in this one.
Wow. Yeah, I drink a smaller one than that.
Girl,
Like half
like
of that.
just this one here, I had
Mm-hmm.
like just that one alone could
Mm-hmm.
fit at least like 2 maybe 2.5. I give it
Mm.
2.5.
Yeah. That's cool.
The oil still good.
Huh?
That's still good.
There's no order. That's why I'm asking.
You
Yeah,
can
thanks
talk
for
it off.
hanging out, Anna Michelle.
You can talk it
What's
off
that?
You humor me with the food.
with oil.
There is no.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. I checked the
That's
blue
awesome.
thing and under the pan thing.
Did you check over by the microwave?
Why would you put? You never put the oil on there before. If there isn't, I'll put some in.
So, what are you working on, Kelly?
This is just a washcloth. This is my mindless.
Don't ask me what I'm working on. I ain't working on nothing.
Just mindless washcloth. This is what I do when I'm trying not to think too much.
Oh, I can't do that knitting thing. I'm sorry. I
That
tried it.
knitting thing. Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I
I
learned it
tried.
first. So
My
I
hands
learned.
don't like it.
Yeah,
My
I was back. Oh, I see that. I can see that. Yeah, yeah.
Don't ask me what I'm working on. I took a break. I finally finished this bag that I did a couple of days that I started a couple of
Hmm.
days ago.
Yeah.
I finally finished it yesterday,
Mm. Yeah.
and I'm just like, and then on top of that, I had started a hat.
Oh yeah, my hat. I was gonna start that today. I didn't even get to it. I
Girl,
wanted to try a hat, but
I went on yarn. Where was it? Where did I find this pattern? YouTube. It was YouTube.
mm-hmm.
It was this lady
Mm-hmm.
that had a very easy pattern to
Mm-hmm.
do the hat instead of working it around.
Oh, okay.
So I started doing her pattern, but it considers it 52 rows. And then you sew it together after you're done
On the side.
on the side, and then you at the top you put it through the loops
Oh, to make a yeah.
to make the
Tighten it up.
crown, and then you just pull it together.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, that's my new favorite pattern.
Oh yeah.
That is my new favorite pattern. Instead of working around, I'm
That's
not lying.
that. Yeah. That sounds like Yeah, it sounds like this other pattern I was doing. Very similar.
Cause she calls it the rectangle. The way she worded it was a rectangle hat.
Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. So you pull
Girl,
the thing through.
I will find anything
Mm-hmm.
to not working around.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I will find anything that
Mm-hmm.
considers not working around.
Right.
I can't stand working around.
Yeah. Did you go yarn shopping today?
nope.
Um, now Michelle, the reason why she's laughing because she knew I did. That's the reason why she's laughing.
I haven't yarn shopped since November 2022.
Wow, that's really good. Okay,
Oh,
so
yes, I
so
It
did.
is a hard task, let me tell you.
oh, I'm sure.
All you enablers out there, Kelly, it's really hard, but I'm going to do it. I'm not buying yarn.
Okay.
Nah, I said that too, but it didn't work.
Pants are on fire. Yeah, no.
I said the same thing, and that didn't work. I did stick to one challenge. It was a mutual friend, someone that I know in the crochet community that is a supporter. She challenged me not to buy yarn
Oh, that's right.
for 3 months, and I stuck to it. I didn't
Fair.
buy yarn for 3 months.
Uh, yeah, okay.
I stuck to it. I really did.
I know then 3 months in one day.
Girl, when that 3 month and 1 day hit,
I
that
know.
1 day hit, I was
I
like,
know
oh,
what
I
you did.
couldn't wait until I get to that yarn store. I want to say the day after the 3 months.
But it's pretty much it.
And that day I was at
She's like,
Joanne's.
I was at
Girl,
Joanne's and I went,
I'm not going to lie. I wound up spending like, what, 100 and something dollars at Joanne's like the day after.
no, no, no.
And
Yep.
like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was part of my table.
All right.
Nana, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I got left. What I got
Mm-hmm.
left.
Yep.
That smaller shelf is just my projects.
Mm-hmm.
Project smaller shelf.
Yes.
During that shelf. And you see that I have a table right there. I
Yep.
got Jordan sitting on the table.
You would not want to see my bedroom right now. Just
Oh Lord,
saying,
you
with
almost
yarn.
Just saying.
You don't.
That's some yarn.
I see me
It's
and you are
ridiculous.
neck and neck with yarn in the bedroom right now.
I have 7 bins of yarn in my room, and they're not the little bins. They're the big ones that are as wide as a coffee table. And
Kelly, she
All right.
don't
So
know, do
let's
she?
let's start the situation. Okay. So, hi, my name is Kelly, and I am a yarn addict.
right?
Look, I'm
Kelly,
not
I'm
gonna lie
right
to
there
you.
with you,
so
Kelly.
who's
Yep.
next? Who's next? Nana Michelle.
Look, I'll go next.
Let's have a 12-step.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go next. I'm Ashley,
Okay.
and I have a yarn addiction. I have yarn in my bedroom, my kitchen, my basement, my closet, my
Okay.
son's
You don't have to tell
closet.
us all that. We believe it.
Like,
The only room that does not have yarn in it in my house is my bathroom.
Oh.
mm, mm,
Okay?
Hmm.
mm.
My kitchen has yarn. My living room has yarn. All the bedrooms have yarn.
We have lots of yarn.
Yeah, I have multi yarn.
All
And
I
right.
I'm
am a
about to
yarn
get more.
addict. I'm sorry.
Yes. Now, wait. Before you go, Ashley. Let's see. Mary wants to know what's the pattern of the throw on your sofa. I think the one behind the other side. The green and blue and white one. I think she means.
And
Oh,
to
she wants to
answer,
know. Yeah, the pattern. And what pattern is that?
and Auntie Mama, that we man, I was taught by somebody years ago when I was in my teenagers. In my
Mm.
teenage years, that's how I was taught.
Yeah, usually somebody teaches you. Yeah.
As
Oh,
far as like crochet, I just started crocheting
Mm-hmm.
what last summer because of Kelly. Kelly's the one who's been helping me with knitting. So,
Mm.
but with crochet,
oh,
I can
let
do
me
anything
mute
with
myself.
crochet.
My clock's going off.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, so you becoming like Granny D now with the grandfather clock in the background?
Yeah, well, mine doesn't chime on the hour. It just does a thing,
Just the thing.
if you can hear it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Granny D's grandfather clock, I love it. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love her grandfather clock.
I
I
know I
love it.
tried to find one like hers that chimed every 15 minutes, and I can't find one,
Oh,
to be honest.
yeah.
I only found this one. So it
Cause
only
man,
chimes every hour.
the one that I did have, my nephew at the time, I had my grandmother's grandfather clock, right?
Oh, wow.
And my grandmother, at the
Mm-hmm.
time, my nephew was like 3, and at the time, I was like 20 something at the time. Somehow, he managed to get it off the wall and break the whole thing into pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm still trying to figure out how this boy get it off the wall.
crazy. Yeah, yeah. Our dog broke ours. I was like,
And
knocked it over. Oh,
she had my grandfather, she had that
mm-hmm.
clock since she was like 19.
Yeah.
And I was so mad. It was like
Mm-hmm.
pretty much an antique.
Of course. Yeah.
And I was mad when my nephew like
Mm-hmm.
broke it because of some fact that was like other than a few pictures and a few items that I had of hers,
Yeah.
that was the closest thing that I had. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, I wanted to kill my nephew. I called my sister and told my sister come get my nephew right now. Right now. I called my sister is like come get him.
Mm. Wow.
And my sister was like, why? And I told her, tell me why within 5 minutes that my sister came and got my nephew.
Yeah. Well, she was probably like, no, yeah, trying to get him out of there.
I was furious.
Yeah, that's tough.
I was so mad. I didn't know how to react. That's how
Mm-hmm.
mad I was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard. See,
But
Katrina said she's knitting a chevron blanket. It's exciting. Never done that. And you don't know your pattern, Anna Michelle? That blanket behind you?
Oh, um,
You're
yeah, I was trying to type it out, but I'll
yeah.
go ahead and say it.
It's easier.
It is a pattern by Pretty Peaceful,
Ah,
and the pattern is called Cactus Garden.
ah. Let's see.
And
Well,
it is a free pattern.
hmm.
You
and I'm
can find
jealous
her
of
on
Madam Michelle
YouTube,
too.
or yeah, you can find her on YouTube. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't do many YouTube videos and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I made this a couple years ago.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset with Nana Michelle right about now. She's sporting my favorite color sitting on the back of her couch.
Which color's that?
And that red color yarn.
Oh,
The ball of yarn. That
she means
right
your little amigurumi
right
yarn.
there.
That's
That
Yes,
one.
that's it.
it's pink. My granddaughter made this.
Oh, now I can see the pink. See, it looks
Michelle,
orange. That's cute.
crap, what? Don't tell me.
That's cute.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I remember her name. It's been a minute. Please don't tell me her name.
I won't. I know you know.
I know. I know her name. I
Cactus
know her
garden.
name. I know her name, but it's not coming
Take your
top
time.
of my head. And I remember she has a
Ooh,
crochet hook
Yep.
with her
She,
name on it.
she
yep.
does. Yep.
And I
Olivia.
can, yep.
Ooh, I was
I
like,
couldn't. I couldn't.
well,
I
because
couldn't get it to my head
You
for a
got
second.
it. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen her in a while. Sorry.
She's been
Yep.
away. Her mom is having her B moments. So I haven't seen
Oh.
her in 2 months.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah.
whatever.
Miss Olivia.
Yes.
So we miss her, but she'll be
Mm.
back whenever her mom gets her head out of her beehole.
Mm.
Just
You
to
know I
say.
said this for 18 and older, right? So you can cuss. I purposely do this for a reason because I never know who I'm going to have up on panel.
Mm.
So with my late
I
night,
don't cuss normally, so it's
It's pretty bad if you're doing it.
yeah. Yeah. Her mom has pretty much blocked me for 2 months, and I have no contact with her now.
girl, but
So
I will say it's pretty.
give me prayers, and
Yes.
hopefully everything will come back to normal.
Oh.
It's
Her
very,
dad's
very
gonna her dad's gonna try to go to child support and try to get 50-50 custody
Yeah.
too, so we
Hmm.
can see her, because we haven't been able to see her.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Because you're
But
always
I can go grab the hook if you want to see the hook that she had made for her by Ladybird.
ladybird.
Ooh.
So I will go grab it. So I
Oh,
will be back.
cool.
I'll just leave it. I'll just go. I'm not even gonna stop the camera.
Okay.
Oh, she pulling me.
I just didn't want my booty hanging out.
Girl, be nice.
Mine. I'm just saying.
Girl, be nice. I'm talking about the booty situation. I'm being nice. I'm being cordial.
You need to be at it. Come on. No,
Okay.
I know that didn't make sense.
no.
Oh, this is a nice, yeah, pattern.
Mind your business. I know that didn't make sense. So mind your business. I
Mm,
just thought about it after I just said it. So mind your business.
okay.
No, you can't go in there.
That's
Hey, did you
that's
see
not
that
good.
thing? Is the shrimp done? Because I'm coming over.
I ain't cooking it. My son's cooking it.
It doesn't matter.
I ain't cooking the shrimp.
Okay. So this is the hook that Lady Bird had made for me.
Wow, it's really nice.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
I remember that.
Yep.
Wow.
And then there's the back.
I remember the back. See, I didn't know there was a front. Ah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh yeah, girl, you didn't see the one of the live that Nana Michelle did where Olivia was sitting in her chair crocheting with that hook?
No, I saw it, but I just saw the Olivia side. I didn't see the.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm kind of
I saw the
jealous.
letters. Yeah, I saw the letter side, not the person side.
Oh.
Hmm. So that's
Well,
really cool.
Miss Olivia got me beat in the crochet department
Yeah, she's pretty fast.
because I'm over here like,
You should see my living room right now. I mean, I have her projects everywhere. I'm like, she has more stuff here than me.
Oh wow,
I want you to try one.
She has startitis, like really
Startitis.
bad. I have amigurumi parts all over my
All over the place.
house.
That's funny.
To be honest, I do. I have
It's hot.
right like right here on the floor. I don't know what this
You don't
is.
know what that is.
I have no clue what this is. It's a thing. I don't know what it is. I don't do
oh
amigurumi.
yes, oh hold on. My son gave me a piece of shrimp that's hot as hell.
Oh
It's a
my.
body part. I don't know.
It can't. What?
Well, okay,
But
Ashley.
it's
I'm
good.
looking across the room. I can see a head.
And hello,
Looks like
Nifty.
Yes, I was gonna say you have a new person.
Hello, Nifty. I'm sorry. My my son had made some shrimp and I burnt my tongue.
All right.
How you doing, baby?
How you doing? All right.
And thank you for joining the lovely channel. I'm Mobs to this way. Then I'm Michelle. Down there is Kelly.
Yes.
I can't believe Auntie Mama is still up. This
Yeah,
is
she gets up
way
early, right?
past her bedtime.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
Auntie Mama, what's going on?
What's going on?
Why are you up? You should be sleeping.
Wow.
Cause I'm used to seeing her when I'm getting up in the morning.
Oh man, she gets up before me. I'm telling you, she's before my wake up radar. That's for
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I
That
watch her replays. I can't.
like her microphone is I want to say it's bedazzled.
Yes,
It's bedazzled.
love it.
It's like her microphone. I was like, where did she get her microphones from? Hey Ray, how you doing, baby? I want to know where she get her microphones from because I'm like, or how did she decorate? I'm like, what the what?
Hmm. Oh, ray of
Right.
sunshine. Hey.
My talking my mouth was like really sizzling right now for my son's shrimp.
Gotta let it cool a little bit.
But it was so good though.
I understand
It was hot but good.
that.
I think I taught him well.
Okay.
I taught him very, very well how to cook. I want to cry. I had a proud moment.
It's good.
I had a proud moment. I taught my son how to cook shrimp.
Yeah.
I want to cry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, oh my good, yes, oh my goodness, I want to cry.
Okay. You ever
Oh,
get a song in your head you can't get rid of it? Let me see. What's this?
Mr. Nifty or Mrs. Nifty. I don't know if you are her or him. I don't do milk because last time I did milk, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Mm, I'm right there with you.
I do not do milk.
I'll
And,
hang out with you in the bathroom with the milk. Thank you very much.
me and milk don't get along.
Mm-mm.
Does the
Oh
body good?
no! Last time I did milk, I was in the bathroom for about like 2 days. Nah, I'm good. Me and milk and my stomach.
No milk here. Nope.
Oh no! You try to make me sick with the milk.
Well,
Me and milk don't get along.
wow.
And they say, people humans are not meant to have milk after 1 year's old.
That's crazy.
Oh,
You know.
oh, I can't eat.
So
The closest thing I come to milk is yogurt and
Yeah.
cheese.
And cheese.
They're
yogurt
the
and
only two
cheese I can
things.
do.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I can do that. But
Mm-hmm.
anything milk product, nope, I
Mm-hmm.
can't do it.
Because like my tolerance for milk is yogurt and cheese. That's the far as I can go. Is milk,
Mm-hmm.
cheese, and yogurt. But after
Ashley,
that,
we're on the same page, Ashley. Same page.
yeah, if I can't do ice cream. As much as I love
Nope.
ice cream, I
Oh,
love it.
yeah.
It'd be
I
good
love
going
ice cream, but
down.
I can't do it. Nope.
Yeah.
It'd be good going down. And then next thing you know, I'm like, take me to the hospital.
Wow. All right.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
anything dairy related I cannot do.
So Kelly, what's your thought on that?
oh, the milk. Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely.
on your thought on the milk thing since you do the
Yeah.
food thing. So
Yeah,
what's your
that's
thought on
yeah. I
that?
think the milk. I think we have been sold a bill of goods from the Milk Marketing Board of America, and it's true. Well, because they said the whole idea of milk is to double the weight of the baby in the first year of life. Now, we're all big enough already. We don't need our weight double. Like nobody needs more weight, right? Yeah. So my answer is we don't need it. Oh, and when I was in seventh grade, I took this bio class, and they took a slide and they put a drop of milk under it, and then they told you to look under the slide, and all you saw were fat cells. It was like liquid and then fat cells covering the whole slide, and I was like,
And that's a whole nother reason why I don't eat processed food.
it's
Like,
like,
oh, oh,
but I
girl,
mean, but you can, it's really heavy in
girl,
fat.
I don't. It's like a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, Nana Michelle. I know you probably seen some of my cooking videos, right? Kelly's seen some of my cooking videos.
Mhm. Yeah,
I don't use a lot of milk in none of my projects.
I
None of
don't.
yeah,
I
because
don't use much
because it's
milk
so
anymore.
fact that my son and my husband both love milk.
yeah.
I can't do milk.
I can't either.
And if I do use milk, if I do,
Mm-hmm.
it's a very, very, very little amount of milk
Mm-hmm.
that I know that
Mm-hmm.
I can process compared to them.
Yep.
And
I,
because if I don't like, what's for, and it's just like I can't do like I can't because I know
Mm-hmm.
if I know if I'm going to be sick, why would I drink or eat anything that contains milk? Why?
yep.
And if I
What do
do
you do
do
for
milk,
mac and cheese? Mac and cheese. What do you put
Yeah,
in?
the only time I use milk is around the holidays, and I'm normally off for like 3 days during the holidays, so I know I'm good
Oh,
with that.
okay. I was wondering, yeah, what you do for mac and cheese.
I'm off for 3 days during the holidays: Thanksgiving, Christmas, Fourth of July,
Mm-hmm.
like major holidays. I normally off for like 3 days anyways,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the only time I really do use milk. But I make two different types of mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I use one with almond milk and one with
Oh,
regular milk.
got it.
The one with almond milk is for me.
Oh, gotcha. I was wondering.
I Girl, you know I cook a lot of food during the holidays.
Well, no, I'm talking about mac and cheese because you need milk. You
Girl, I
gotta
do one for me and one
put a
for
little bit of
everybody else in the
dairy
household.
in
So, hey, Miss Tina. And
there.
oh, you're good, Walisha. I'm glad that you hanging out tonight.
Hi,
Yeah,
Wally. Good time seeing you. We haven't
yeah,
seen her in a while.
yeah,
But hold that thought. I gotta run downstairs to get my orange juice.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, so I stopped drinking milk when I was probably like 17, 16, 17.
Well, I noticed in my 30s I got lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out earlier when I was
Mm.
a baby, they fed me goat's milk because I couldn't have regular milk.
Well, there you go.
So it's
Mm.
always been an issue
It's
with
always
me.
been an issue.
Yep.
Wow. Interesting. Yep. So,
So really, humans are not meant for cow's milk, people.
yep,
We are not meant for it.
yep.
So just eat the healthy vegetables, like Kelly says on Friday,
Yeah,
right?
no, but I'm serious. It's like it's bad. Like people, I don't know. People don't eat well in the United States.
They
It's really bad.
don't.
It is scary, isn't it?
It's awful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying really hard, but man,
Sometimes, yeah.
sometimes those cravings, like I want a cheesesteak so bad.
Oh man.
And I don't even eat meat. And I want a
Well,
cheesesteak.
oh, okay. Yeah, those are amazing.
The cravings just, they hit.
Mm.
And it's like,
Ooh,
and sometimes I'll cave in. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
I really do.
yeah.
But it's not that often. I really
Mm-hmm.
try not to though.
Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of people like my father-in-law didn't eat vegetables at all, and I said, how can you not eat any vegetables?
What?
Like not even corn, like corn or like yeah, baby carrots or like and, yeah. And I made him eat green beans, and I cooked them really lightly. I didn't put anything weird on them. I just cooked them real
Yeah.
basic, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, these are delicious!" And I was like, "It's like it's so easy."
Well,
It's
it depends on how, yeah. And I think that's a problem with a lot of people. It depends on
yeah,
how you cook it,
yeah, for sure.
whether they're going to eat it or not,
Mm-hmm.
and whether it's canned or frozen or
Yeah,
fresh.
but these were fresh. I was like, "Dude, you got to eat these fresh. They're so
Yeah.
good."
Because
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm going to probably make a lot of people mad, but canned
but
vegetables are disgusting.
they are pretty bad compared to the fresh.
I cannot do
Mm.
canned vegetables.
Mm.
I will do frozen or fresh
Yep.
over canned
Mm-hmm.
anytime,
Oh yeah.
except for corn. Corn, you can kind of, that one I can deal with either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. It's not
But
as bad as the other one.
yeah, but in beans, like,
Yeah.
black beans,
Mm-hmm.
pinto beans, whatever,
Yeah.
I can deal with those canned, but yeah.
Yeah. The rest is interesting.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. So tragic. But anyway, so I said, try these fresh green beans. They probably picked them a couple days ago. Like, you got to eat them. Like, they're so good. And he said,
Mhm.
he's like, okay, these are pretty good. I said, it's all about, fresh.
And what's sad is since we're so inland, I mean, because you're in
Mm,
Pennsylvania, I'm in Ohio, so
yeah,
we're so inland that
we
it's
are.
not really it's not really fresh by the time it gets to us.
That's
You
true.
know, I don't have a lot of farmers markets around me,
Mm.
and you would think I would because there's a lot of Amish communities around me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still not
Yeah, that's weird.
certain times of year. Like right now,
Yeah,
there's nothing.
yeah, and
You
it's
know,
cold, and that's why
so
I think a lot of times it's too cold. They don't want to be outside, which I
right.
understand. Yeah,
Well, I don't blame them. I wouldn't be
yeah,
outside either.
miserable. Yeah, I mean it's not that bad now, but last week it
All
was
right,
bad.
I'm back.
Yep.
How to go get me some juice,
All right.
some
So,
orange juice at that.
but I can't wait till it warms up a little bit and people
I
start.
can't either. I'm ready for the farmers market because man, I miss those Amish pickles, man. I'm
Oh yeah,
telling
they are
you
good.
what,
Don't talk about the spring because I gotta cut my own grass.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
they are the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a guy called Peter Piper's Pickles, and he makes all the pickles.
We literally drive down to Sugar Creek to get pickles.
Just pickles.
Just for the pickles. Yep.
Wow.
Or Middlefield.
Mm, that sounds
Yep.
good. I love all that
Pinky
stuff.
hooks.
Because Ashley, you're in Pennsylvania too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you know Amish people have the best freaking vegetables ever.
Ooh. All depends on where you get them from, though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Because here, where I normally go to for my farmer's market is like right down the street from my house, like
That's good.
exactly 3 blocks.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. I would
That's
love
awesome.
that.
It's so close for you. Oh my gosh. I have to drive like an hour or 3 hours away to get.
Oh, that's too far. Wow.
Because like my local farmer's market is like 3 blocks. I can literally walk from my house because they have it at a church, or
Mm,
Ukraine church.
Okay.
And the
mm-hmm.
Ukraine church is like exactly 3 blocks away from my house.
Mm.
Every year, every Sunday, doing from spring to fall, farmers market.
Yep.
And I go down there every Sunday to get cucumbers, tomatoes.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
man.
I get fresh corn.
Sounds
I
good.
get you
She's
anything that
gonna
you
make me
could think
drool.
I know.
of that they have.
Oh, did you say hi to
Oh,
Pinky? Pinky Hooks
yeah,
is here.
yes, I did. I said hi to Pinky.
All right. Very good.
And thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. I like and they be having like and
That's really
especially
good.
like this one lady that sells her tomatoes there. She sells red and green tomatoes. I'm a fanatic of green tomatoes.
Oh, the green.
I like to make fried green tomatoes.
Mm.
But she also sells homemade jerky.
Oh,
Oh, I think I buy like 3 bags.
what's it? Is it beef or is it made out of something else?
Dare.
Oh, oh, Bambi.
It's made out of dare. It's dare jerky.
Okay.
Deer jerky is pretty tasty. I've even before I did not eat meat,
Mm-hmm.
my ex-husband used to make it and it was awesome.
Mm.
And man,
And believe it or not, I've never had fried green tomatoes.
good.
I know, it's so sad.
No, it's very southern. Yeah, it's very southern. So you're
Uh,
not.
They
Ray
look
said,
delicious and I want to make them, but I'm afraid I'll mess it up.
Ray said, asked me how do I prepare my corn. Well, I prepare like multiple ways. It's kind of hard to pick one.
Okay.
Corn is varied. I can do sweet corn, kettle corn. I can do corn on the cob, grilled corn. It varies.
Mm. All right. Cool.
So it's kind of hard to do like to pick a choice with my corn.
Hmm. Let's see.
Nefty, yes. We all three was is crocheters, but one is bilingual in the community, meaning that one crochets and knits,
Ah.
Not me.
and it's not me.
Not me either.
Okay.
I don't knit, but I do crochet. But all three of us crochet. But one out of three of us is bilingual. She knits and
Mm.
crochets.
That would be Kelly.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, it's I spend a lot of time alone at home, so I
Now, to be fair, I
yes,
can knit.
but you don't like it.
My hands don't allow it.
Oh, your hands don't like it. Oh, okay.
They, I try. My mom taught me when I was 10, and
Okay.
I tried to pick it up, and I
No.
just can't do it. So
Ooh, you
let's
want
be
to see the
fair.
bag that I made?
So I'm just gonna
Sure.
be a single, not a bilingual. I'll be a single crocheter
All
because
right.
my hands say no way, Jose.
I
Mm.
want to wear the bag that I completed yesterday.
Very nice. Oh, so Pinky's been to Lancaster. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, although I don't like their farmers market, which is interesting. I don't. Yeah, it's really weird. Like their farmers market is like, but they have a lot of farmers that are just kind of hanging out. You can drive to in and around Lancaster. There are a lot. You can buy corn and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, I heard that.
sorry, my beads are falling.
Oh, you grew up in Philly. Ah, yeah. My husband's from Philly. Yeah.
So I'm back. I had to go
I think
get
I'm
some.
going there tomorrow. Actually, I might be in Philly tomorrow.
So this is the bag I finished.
Ooh, is that mine?
Make yourself big so we could see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is nice. Okay.
And it has my yarn in it for my next project.
Oh, and
Nice.
it matches apparently, just about.
Handles and everything.
Oh, this is exciting.
That's nice. I
How'd
like
you do
it.
the handles?
Oh
Since you
what?
how did you do the handles?
Girl, it took me about like a half an hour to figure out how I wanted to do the handles.
Uh huh.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, they're nice.
And it's perfect. Like it's reasonable size to fit your wallet in,
Mm-hmm.
keys. Just don't put no loose change in it for right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you have like loose change, no. But your wallet, keys, certain like stuff that's heavy, perfect. Or crochet products, which I got in here now.
Now, are you gonna line that?
Girl,
I mean, I'm just asking.
Use
All
it
right.
as a grocery bag. You can use a grocery bag too.
Yeah, you could.
the way I shop for three people,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Well,
yeah, I'm good.
make a couple more and then you can use it for
There
three
you go.
people.
Um,
Let's be real.
and you can't even tell where I had like sewed off where I did the handles at. Other
Good.
than like a few loose ends I do have to sew in, but you can't even tell.
Yeah, that's good.
And nice when you want to sit there to be a passenger princess and just want to sit there and
Passenger princess. What?
passenger princess. Yes, I do make my husband drive for me
Oh wow.
and just do what you do,
Yeah.
and it's lovely.
Yes.
And I finished it yesterday. I'm happy.
That is exciting.
Yay! Finish that deck.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting.
Oh, I'm so glad that I finished this bag yesterday.
Cool.
Zach, I thought you went to sleep.
Mm. Is he back? Oh, he's back.
Thank Nifty. Because for the straps, I think I had changed. Uh, let, let me go back to my Rolodex. I gotta go back to my Rolodex for the chains
All right.
for the straps.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I changed 66 for the straps.
Mm.
Exactly 66, exactly 66 for the straps.
Wow.
In
How,
order to go back and forth.
how'd you pick that number?
Girl, it was just girl, I was just guessing.
Okay.
I guessed.
I
I was
always
taking the
wondered how
wild
you come
guess
up
for the
with the number.
straps. I was doing a wild guess. I was doing one of my numbers and guessing.
Okay. That's
I
great.
was doing 66 on the
Mm.
straps, and it was just
Mm-hmm.
a wild guess. And then I did a row around each side because originally each strap was was supposed to be 3 rows altogether.
Mm-hmm.
3 rows.
Yep.
I did back and forth 2 rows, and then
Mm-hmm.
I went around each on each side somewhat, and then over the
Mm-hmm.
straps who made it a
Yeah.
third row. Then I tied
Mm-hmm.
it off.
Okay. All
I
right.
used I 9 the 5.2025 hook.
Mm. Cool.
Anything smaller than that, I can't see it.
Mm.
Anything that's smaller than an I 9, I can't see.
Yep. Cool.
Even though I got multiple hooks.
Yeah.
I got some that's a 2. I got some that's a 4.
You have the small one.
I don't use them though, because I can't
Yeah.
see what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's the point of using those smaller hooks and I can't even see them?
Mm.
I like working with bigger hooks. Anything smaller than an I 9
Mm.
or what's the one what the heck is that one? What H? Anything smaller than an H or I 9, I refuse to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to work anything smaller than an H
Yeah.
because I can't see it. I ain't straightening my goddamn self over it.
Mm.
And that's what kills me. Like, I don't know how some people work with lace.
Yeah.
That's
Small.
me. I'm the
Very small.
lace person.
You're the
Sorry.
lace person.
I'm the lace
And
person.
how do
Anything,
you
anything.
see that?
Because when I taught myself how to crochet, I
Mm.
used thread.
Mm.
So anything above a 3, I struggle with.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How did I can't even see that? And I got bad ass eyesight.
Well, now that was when I was younger, when I had good eyesight.
Mm. But she's used to it.
I kind of struggle with the eyesight issue, but I can still do it because I go by feel
Mm-hmm.
with the thread.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't even
Mm-hmm.
do it if I tried.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like over here struggling trying to see it.
Right.
I salute you though. I ain't gonna lie. I salute you.
That and reading patterns, because a lot of people can't read patterns. So
Mm-hmm.
I taught myself to, you know, do
Yep.
the reading the pattern thing.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of patterns,
Because
some
they didn't have YouTube back then, you
No,
know.
they really didn't. No, I know. I didn't learn. I mean, I just figured it out. Yeah, kind of.
speaking of patterns, some of these patterns out here that these people write need to learn how to write the patterns very well.
Thank you very much. A lot of these newer people, I'm sorry, and I don't want to throw people under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I'm not mentioning people, but they can't write patterns for crap.
And
Wow.
like, I'm saying that like it was a few patterns that I just came
I have
across.
looked at some of the patterns I've seen on YouTube, and I'm like, you guys have no clue how to do this. This
Wow.
is not how
Like,
you do it.
and I'm
Interesting.
not, and I agree with you because it's some fact. I'll be sitting here reading these patterns, right? They can never tell you when, like, especially when it comes to a specific pattern, they never tell you when to decrease, increase, or how to do the stitches, when
Nope.
to do the stitches, or
They don't do the repeats right. They don't do anything right.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm sitting
Yeah.
there reading it like,
And,
and
and
then
this is
it
why I
takes
don't write
me,
patterns.
and like, and I'm doing these patterns, and it takes me
Yeah.
like 3, 4 days to figure it out, and
Yeah.
I get frustrated
Yep.
with these patterns because it takes me like 3, 4 days trying to figure out, like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is how it's supposed to be done. But
Mm-hmm.
why should I take 3, 4 days to figure
Yeah.
out how the pattern's supposed to be done if it was written right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm over here mad,
Oh, I know
pissed,
it's frustrating. Yeah.
pissed off.
Yep.
And I'm like, I
I
don't want,
read,
and
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
read through
I
the
don't want to
pattern
do it no more.
and I'm like, I cringe. I'm like, this is not how it should be written.
And I'm like,
I
bro, like
mean,
really?
I literally, like, if I watch a YouTube tutorial and there's no pattern, I write it out as it should be
Mm-hmm.
on paper,
Yeah. Right.
just so I can go back to it.
Yep.
And I think a lot of newbie crocheters don't know how to do that
No, they don't. Mm-mm.
And it's just
because I mean, I've done this, I've done this since 1990,
Yeah.
you
oh,
know,
ooh,
Yep.
ooh.
where we learned,
You
you
said
know, you learn
1990, right?
you learn from a pattern. You don't learn from YouTube because there wasn't YouTube.
There wasn't YouTube.
You said 1990. I was
Mhm.
a year old.
Do the math. Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh God, you're making me feel old,
I
Ash.
was a year old in 1990.
Jesus, thank you for making me feel old.
I was a year old in 1990.
I am 54 years old, Ashley.
Oh crap! You're old enough to be my mother.
I am.
My mother just turned 54 today,
Oh, that's right. Oops. Yeah.
Well,
and my
happy
birthday was
birthday to your
yesterday.
mom. Happy birthday to your mom.
And what's funny, my birthday was yesterday.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you then, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh Jesus!
Gosh, you're making me feel old.
Yeah.
My gray hair is coming out.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Help me, Kelly. My gray hair is coming out.
Kelly's
I
old
mean,
enough to be my mother too.
I know we're it is what it is.
I'm sorry. I'm the youngest in the group. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
I'm
fine.
so sorry that I'm the youngest in the group.
No, you don't. No, it's just that you don't want to make
No,
them feel
we
bad.
appreciate it though because we want younger people to come into the community. So
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, if nothing else, the pandemic got people to come in. But I think like the teachers are not that good. Yeah, I agree, and I know they're gonna come for me,
But
but
one
I
thing I have
agree.
to say about like these patterns that I do come across,
Yeah.
I would say from Johnson Racing, Joanne's, and God knows what else. I came across since I've been crocheting. I will come across patterns that does not make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
No
and
sense.
you are correct
And
because I have
I'm sitting there trying to like do these patterns, written
Yeah.
patterns,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sitting there like reading them, doing what they doing the instructions like how they instructed you,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to frog the pattern once I get to like row 3 or 4 because
Right.
it doesn't tell you what to do. It tells you in the instruction like what to do, but it doesn't tell you how to like
Yep.
do this and that in these patterns.
I
And that,
agree.
and that frustrates me because of some fact
Mm-hmm.
that most of the patterns I do have, I bought.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm buying these patterns from people, and now I have to sit here and
And fix them.
mentally figure out how
Yep.
to do these patterns. And then now
Yep.
I'm mad
Yeah.
that I bought these patterns for $5, $6,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to like sit here and figure this out on my own.
Yeah,
And now
I've
I'm
had that
mad.
issue too.
I wasted $6, $7, like $6 to $10 for these patterns,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't tell me like what to do. Like after my second row,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do after my second row? Like, do I decrease, increase? Do I
Mm-hmm.
skip a stitch, or do I increase a stitch, or do I double crochet, single crochet, half double, triple?
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't know,
Yeah.
and that
Yep.
makes me mad.
Right. Yep. Yeah. What
So
were you gonna
now
say,
I have
Nan?
to sit here and play with it just to
Yeah.
figure out what to
Right.
do.
Yep. That was true.
And
That's
I'm
true.
like, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Nana Michelle?
Uh, Same thing. I was just
Same thing.
agreeing.
Mm.
I agree. I
Yeah.
have come across many patterns that I have worked, and I'm like, this is not right.
Yeah.
What the heck? You
Mm-hmm.
know? And you go to the site or to the designer and you look,
Yep.
and there's no update saying, oh, hey, sorry, we made a mistake. Here, this is what it should say. And
Mm.
it doesn't.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
should, if there's, that people are
Mm,
content commenting to them, hey, there's an issue with this row or
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Right.
and they don't announce it.
Mm.
So people just keep going on, not knowing that there's an issue.
Yeah.
That's
right.
my thing.
And like with me being the type of person that I am when it comes to crochet, I will, especially when it comes to written patterns, I will play
Mm.
with it for a couple days
Oh,
before
I will
Mm.
too.
Yep.
I figure it out. And yes, during those couple days, I'll get frustrated and ask my husband. He will sit there and be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm trying to do this pattern, but
Mm-hmm.
it's making me mad."
Yeah.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to.
Right.
And
If
I'm
it's
like,
if
I
it's
will
a
pick up
pattern
something else.
from somebody, we should not have to do that. And I understand, there's
Mm-hmm.
issues,
Yeah.
people make mistakes,
Right.
I get it. But if they're contacted, and this is my thing,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
I've contacted content creators and said, hey, there's an issue with your pattern.
Mm-hmm.
This is the issue on this specific row,
Right.
whatever. You need to fix this
Yeah.
for future people.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't put that out there,
Yeah.
that kind of really upsets me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just
You
putting
ain't
it out
never lied.
Wow.
And it is like, for example, that's another reason why I don't put out patterns, because it's on the fact that I know I can make up something off the top of my head when it comes to crochet, but it may make sense to me, but may not make sense to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I never put patterns out there, because the way my brain works.
See, and I admire people that can just pull things out of their head like you
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and just make something and be, oh, here we go.
It'll be fine. Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
I can't do that. I
Mm-hmm.
I
for
can't.
example, I want to show something to you that I made off the top of my head.
Thank you. See, I I'm speechless when it comes to that. I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Me either.
I'm a pattern girl.
Other
I'm
than like
sorry.
a straight square or rectangle.
This
Yeah,
particular
right.
blanket, I want to call it I call this a lap blanket.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
I
Yep.
made this off the top of my head,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that just pulled really nice.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Well,
simple repeat, really simple one word repeat. You only change colors every 4 rows. Really easy,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is nice.
but me trying to put it out there as a tutorial on YouTube
oh,
as
you
a written
have to. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
as a written pattern, it's not going to make sense to y'all,
But it might.
because
Maybe
the
it,
way my
but
brain works.
yeah, but you never know. I mean, you know what I mean?
It's
Oh,
just
please try it because that's beautiful. I
Yeah.
want to try that.
it's just a simple repeat, half double crochet, and that's it. Cause
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you what I did with this one,
That's nice.
and using the ombre too.
Yeah.
Like what I did, I want to start from here. Like it's just a simple ombre, 4 rows of whatever ombre that you want. One row white, same thing, one row
Mm-hmm.
white, 4 rows, and then one row white, half double crochets,
Hmm.
and that's pretty much it. Simple 1 row repeat.
That is so
Cool.
pretty.
Yeah.
It was just something I did, and you see how the colorway works.
Yeah, it worked out nice.
I just did this at the top of my head. And a lot of people ask me like, how come I don't do like tutorials and stuff that what I make? But I just be sitting here just not knowing what to do with my yarn. So I just sit there just as I'm watching TV, just crocheting, mind
Mm-hmm.
my business. And next thing
Yep.
I know, I got a blanket, a hat, a scarf, some shoes, with a sweater. I don't know. I just be sitting there just doing it.
Mm.
Half the time I don't even know. Like I get halfway through, I'm like, "Ooh, this would be a pretty hat
Right.
or a pretty scarf."
That's cool.
Well, that blanket is really pretty. I like that.
Yeah.
And the colors inspired me from my great grandmother.
Mm.
She was when I did this, it was my great grandmother was Indian. That's where like these colors came from. This colorway because of her.
Hmm.
This particular blue and white inspired me because of her.
Cool.
It was just a simple light blanket when you sitting in a chair and feeling cold or on the couch, and
Mhm.
you can just wrap yourself up in it and doing whatever you do.
Very pretty.
It's nice.
I don't like doing patterns because it's so in fact whatever makes sense to me may not make sense to y'all.
Mhm.
Hey, sometimes you just, pick up, look in a book and pick a stitch and figure it out and make
Mhm.
something, you know?
And it's just like when I did this was very easy.
Mhm.
Oh, what the hell did I? Excuse me for 1 second.
Cool. So have you bought any patterns, Anna Michelle, lately?
No, I have been good. I haven't bought any patterns. I haven't bought any yarn.
That is good. Yeah, neither have I actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's been a struggle because I want
You
to,
want
but I
to?
don't, to be honest.
No, I understand.
But I have so much yarn. I'm like, no, you
Yeah, we're
you
good. Yeah.
cannot
I
buy any
understand that.
more yarn.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
have a whole bedroom full of yarn. I'm like,
Hmm.
nope, no more.
No more.
Nope, nope, nope.
All right.
Done, done,
Well,
done.
cool.
Since November 2022, I'm like, I'm not buying any more yarn.
That's great.
And I have not.
That's awesome. All
So I
right.
shop for my stash and that's it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I
It's
think that's my plan for this year.
it's
Hmm.
weird because I think most of my buying was from COVID.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
once COVID happened, I started obsessively
Hmm.
purchasing yarn
Yeah.
because I wasn't like this before.
Hmm.
And now I have so much yarn, I don't know what to do with it all. I'm like, I'm not going to use all this.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? And then I'm looking around my house going, well, what are my kids going to do if I pass away because
Yeah,
there's
I
so much
know. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm freaking out right now. So I'm like,
Well, don't
yeah,
freak
we
out.
can't.
Don't freak out.
So I'm like, nope, we got to stop. We're done.
Hmm.
Just
That's a
shop
good
from your
idea.
stash, calm it down, no more.
No more. It's good.
So yeah.
All right.
So what fun things have you been working on? Because
Oh,
I'm just working on this shawl.
so
Nothing,
yeah.
nothing interesting.
Yeah, no, I just did a washcloth. But I found this. I was going through my stuff, Ashley. I don't know if you were around that day, but we made these Swiffer things.
Okay.
Oh,
And
girl, I have 6 of those.
I never made one, but I made one. And I never used it yet. So I said I'm gonna go use this thing.
Girl, I have
But
six
I
of
was
those that I
excited when I
need.
actually made it. Like I never made one. So I'm like, woohoo. But I said
Okay,
yes,
cool.
so I brought it out to like use it. So tomorrow I'll
Girl, I
be
have
doing the
six of
floors.
those.
Well, no, you like I said, you've actually made. I never made one before, so
Girl, I have 6 of those
yeah,
matching sets. Technically three,
yeah.
but matching sets. Girl, have
Hmm.
ooh, girl,
Did you get stuck with them?
girl. At least I can say they're washable.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why I decided to like it. Well, I didn't want to use the white cotton. I do have white or lighter colored cotton, but I know it's gonna look like garbage. It's gonna be dirty. But this like at least this isn't quite as white. If this gets dirty, it won't be like annoying. So I'm very happy. But I just went, I want to make one of these. But I've been making just like random stuff, and we'll see what happens.
Cause girl, It was like I got
Oh,
6 of those. I made matching pairs, 3 sets.
this is for your Swiffer. You put your Swiffer in here. You could clean the floor with it, and then you can throw this in the wash when it's done, so you don't have to keep buying all those Swiffer papers and stuff. I call it
Right.
Well, that's the reason why I
the
had
tissues.
6 of them cut because of that. Because I know they're washable.
Yeah, yeah. But
Because the first
mm,
time I made them is when Cuppy Crochet World she made them,
mm,
and I was talking to her about how she did hers, and that's what made me start making them because of her.
mm, mm,
And she made perfect sense. She was like, was of going out and buying all this and the third
mm,
for the Swiffer, and
mm.
you can just make it yourself and just wash them, and it made perfect sense to me.
I know. I was like, why did I think of that
It
before?
made perfect sense because she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, her exact words was, "What was the point going out to go buy this product, and you can just go and make it yourself for cheaper?" I was like, "You right."
And it
And
didn't take
everything then,
long.
I made 6 of them, matching
Mhm.
set all together, matching set 3 sets.
Kitty. Sorry.
So
Y- Yeah.
Cuppy's Crochet World was the reason why I made them.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for her, I swear I would have never made them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Washable, reusable. Oh my goodness, they work miracles.
Yep. Yep. I'm a hippie now, so I
Well, shut up.
try to, not use up all that stuff, buying paper. It seems like you're always going to the store, you're buying all those wipes and everything. And their wipes were expensive. Remember when those things first came out for the
Mhm.
Swiffer?
Yeah.
Girl.
Ooh, they were expensive. Yeah. Yep. So I want to make maybe one or two more, and maybe I'll give one to my daughters. Not a new apartment, but they have their own place, so they've got like not hardwood floors, but whatever that fake flooring that everybody has.
That
Yeah, that
oh,
stuff.
I can't think of it, but I know what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff.
It starts with the P.
Yes,
I can't think of what it's called, but I
Paragon.
know what you mean.
Yeah,
And it looks like wood floors.
it looks like wood floors, but
Yeah.
hmm and then I think they have some tile in the bathroom. I think, but
I know. I house sitted for my brother last weekend, and his house is all hardwood floors. It was so cold. Oh my gosh.
you're freezing.
I
Oh
was
no!
Yeah.
freezing.
Oh no! That's terrible. Yeah, carpet. That is the one nice thing about carpet.
It's like, give me some slippers. I'm dying
Hmm
here.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there goes my clock. Sorry, guys.
yeah. I like it. Yeah, Nifty got some Swiffers, but the pads do go quick. Yeah, they do. Wow. But it's a good idea, and there's a free pattern on. I think it's all free crochet has it on there too. If you don't want a video, there's a written pattern for that, which is nice. Yep. Mhm.
And I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
I swear. Sometimes I swear the weekend is like it kills me.
It goes fast, doesn't it?
Yes,
You get comfortable, and the next thing you know, it's Sunday.
Lord,
On, yeah. I'm not ready.
Mm-mm.
I gotta go back to work Monday.
Me too, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Mm.
Because the one thing I can say, like, don't get me wrong, I'm granted that I do get my weekends off,
Mhm.
but I don't want to work Monday through Friday. I'm tired.
It's a lot of
Literally
work.
my face. I
Yeah, it's
don't
hard.
want to go back to work Monday.
I know, and then there's people who love working, and I go, other than the money,
Yeah.
it's like
Like, and
off the
I'm not a
charts
morning
money.
person. I am not a morning person at all.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's weird because you got up very early. So,
Ugh.
what
And
the
I'm
heck?
like, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, you probably get up earlier than me.
Yeah, you kind of right. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. I get up at 7. That's enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
My son has to be on a bus before 7 o'clock for school.
Yeek.
So
Mm-mm.
I have to get up at 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's
Make
too
sure
early
he's
for me.
make sure he's moving.
The earliest I get, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 6 o'clock is the latest I get up.
Mm-hmm.
5:30 is the earliest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, 5:30 is terrible.
5:30 is the earliest because he has to get
Yeah,
up, dressed, and out of the house before 6:45.
yeah,
See,
that's
and that is sad that kids have to get up
that early.
and be ready at 6:45. I'm
That's
sorry.
And he
that's
has to be at the bus stop at 6:55
terrible.
for him to be on the bus because school starts at 7:20 in the morning.
7:20.
I remember my son when he,
Oh
years
goodness.
ago, I mean, this is years
Mm-hmm.
ago, he would have to be at the bus stop at 6:30 in the morning.
Ooh,
And I'm like, it's still dark out. He
it is
should not
dark.
be standing at the bus stop
Mm-hmm.
in dark.
Freezing,
Yeah.
freezing.
But one thing I can say, like where my son's bus stop is like right across the street from my house.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah,
That's a
like,
plus.
that is
like
a
here's
plus.
my house, like right across the street is my son's
Mm-hmm.
bus stop, so I can see him.
Yeah.
Well, that's a plus.
So I really
Mm-hmm.
don't, and plus on top of that, everybody in my neighborhood knew who my son is. So
Mm.
I don't have no like, and I will say, good luck trying to kidnap me. Good luck.
Mm.
Well,
I
that's
will
good.
say good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh Jesus, we have 3 more minutes before
3 minutes.
we end.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 more minutes before we end. Did anybody want to show any projects? Talk about something that before we leave. So we getting quiet.
No,
so
I mean, I have nothing going, but I
Hold
love the
on.
Swiffer. This is my favorite thing. I want to make more of these. I do. I want to make a couple. Oops, I got strings everywhere. But yeah, this is awesome.
even though I'm
Lace
slightly
bearings,
upset of Nana Michelle, she got to teach me her, continue teaching me
the beads.
the beads, and I'm upset about that. So she got to teach me that because I want to know how I want her to teach me to crochet the beads on the crochet.
I can show you again.
Yeah, yeah. Let her show you. Do
Yeah, I can show you
one more
again.
demo.
I need a one-on-one lesson. That's what I need.
It's not that hard. It's really not. Here.
Kitty.
Okay. So if you end a stitch, you're right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you're at the end of a stitch and you want to add a bead. Here, I have to do this just for my brain. Okay, so you're at the end of a like single, double, whatever
Mm-hmm.
crochet, and you want to add a bead. You take this hook out. You get a 1 millimeter hook with your beads. They're normally I think they're 6 millimeter seed beads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall, but they're on a they're on a hook.
Mm-hmm.
You put them on a 1 millimeter hook. and then you just put it right here and pull the yarn through. I'm trying not to topple over things here. And then you go back into it with your regular hook and then finish your stitch to go in your next stitch.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta find my little skinny 1 millimeter hook. So,
That's
Oh,
what I'm
great.
saying. I need a one-on-one.
yeah,
So
yeah,
hopefully that helps. Of course, I did 2
yeah. I
beads
got
in
you.
that one stitch,
That
just,
makes sense.
you know, for show purposes. But
Sure.
yeah, it's really not that hard. Ladybird Love and Gina from Knitting Turnpike, that's
Mm-hmm.
where I found that technique from. If
Okay.
you need help, go there. Um, because before I learned this technique, I used to actually hand string all my beads onto my yarn
Oh, that
before
sounds.
this,
Yes.
and it was a pain in the you know what.
Keister. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, Kelly. Exactly. To be nice about it, yes, that's what it was.
Mm.
And it was a lot of beads
Wow.
on yarn. And I
Wow.
just, yeah, it was awful. It was horrible. And when I found out this technique, I was like,
Yeah.
my jaw dropped.
Uh huh.
And I was just like, you got to be kidding. It's that easy?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's
So
great.
it's really not, it's not as hard as it look, you guys. It really is not.
Okay.
sorry, this
So you can
headband
do
was
it.
started moving.
So you can do it.
Yeah.
You all can do it. It's fine.
Mhm.
Sorry, this headband was moving on me.
No, it's fine. It's cute. I like it.
Girl, I found this pattern on your inspiration.
Mm. That's awesome. Yeah. Crystal's going to sleep.
Oh, good night, Crystal.
I'm trying not to go to sleep.
Girl.
We'll do it on
I'm really
panel.
trying.
We'll do it
I
like
don't
this.
want to go to sleep yet.
But I will say for the people on panel, stay up a little bit longer. But everybody else, I am going to see y'all later. God bless. Love y'all.
Okay.
I hit my 2 hour mark.
You did.
Yes, I did. 2 hours and 3 minutes.
That's great.
Well, we'll be going sleepy bye here in 5 minutes because I didn't realize it was this late.
It's 12:09 my time.
Yes.
Yeah, mine too. I didn't realize it was this late. I'm like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, why am I so tired?
That's why.
Girl, girl,
Girl.
girl. Only
Kept
thing I
me
can say
up.
is
Kept me up.
girl. But everybody on panel, I mean in chat, Jesus, you can tell that I'm getting sleepy. I will talk to y'all and y'all in the YouTube street. I will see y'all later.
It's been a